Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another game of StarCraft 2, the most temperamental game that I can try and record because it never wants to work properly. Here we have my opponent, HTX Elite, and we have me. I tried to play as surgically as possible, not really caring about my APM, because I had gotten Mass Void Raid, like, twice before this. Well, before it wasn't Mass Void Raid, before I ran into a really good player, and they just kind of, like, were just better. Even have better APM. And they're like, yeah, no, I'm so bad. I'm like, either you're trying to fool me, or you genuinely think you're bad, but you have, like, 100 APM. I don't want to hear it. But, no, here we start off with me scouting as always. Getting that good old scout going. I know, you can probably hear me fumbling with my windscreen. There we go. I'm getting the scout as always, because I want to see what this guy is going to do. I will warn you, it's going to be a long one, so buckle up. And this may also be the only video today. It depends on if I play another one I feel like recording. I'm also going to try no longer putting, like, PvP, PvT, PvZ in the title. Instead, I'm probably going to try putting it in the tags and see if that works. I thank you all for the immense support. And I got to thank Zenker for, first off, coming by to the Purple channel to say hello. And joining the community. I genuinely appreciate it. And here I'm going with my normal thing. I'm actually going, weirdly enough, I'm going Sky Toss again. You would think, Hans, why are you going Sky Toss again? And to that, I say, oh, ye of little faith. Yeah, I'm scouting for proxies. I'm worried, because I had been getting proxied and cheesed. So, except by that one player, as I stated. This guy didn't necessarily cheese. But I want to see things from his point of view. He does do this really beautiful, like, pylon pattern. Gets a forge out. That's probably so I can't, like, deactivate his forge to stop his upgrades. He is sitting here. Yeah, he does get that photon cannon down. I'm looking around. Because I'm like, what are you doing? And here he plops down a gateway. So I assumed he was going mass gateway. But I also noticed... So when he started coming at me with all these drones, I thought, something's not right here. Sorry. I think something's not right here. So I give this guy a bunch of movement commands. I give this little guy like 80 movement commands. And then I realized, oh no, he's going to my base. Hold up. I give him 80 different movement commands. Because it's one drone. And as long as I can waste my enemy's time, because I feel like he is microing that from what I can see. Is he? I really want to know. Is he microing this? He is not microing it. Okay. No, I think he might be. My average was 85 at the start of this, so I am getting higher. My average overall was 61 this game. But I'm definitely trying. I might try to get a Terran game up and going. Because I do like playing Terran. And I actually sent him over here so he got shot by the cannon, but oh well. Guys probably like, what do you think? Hey, actually, yeah, he's going mass gateway. I did notice he had a lot of stalkers. So I'm immediately Stargate, double Stargate opener. I do not care. Going for the Nexus immediately. I'd be saying, Hans, double Stargate never works. To that I say, you have little faith. Now, I do have a plan for a sillier build of going, Adepts and Sentries mainly. Or Immortal Sentry. I think would be kind of be funny. But I feel like that's mainly like, I don't know if it's a PvP kind of thing. I think it's more of a not PvZ, definitely PvT. Because every Terran I play likes to do a lot of mech. You know, unranked, I see a lot of, you know, Unranked, I see a lot of 69. Nice. Getting up there in my APM. Getting much better. My opponent, however, is he did pretty good this round, by the way. I did not accidentally build a shield battery this time. I built the fleet beacon. Maybe he's saying, Hans, why are you doing this right here? To that I say, I want to be able to shoot at the void rays before they come at me. It's the amount of games where I got rushed with void rays, and I'm like, why? They're not even good units. I mean, they're good, just not... Maybe against PvZ. I mean, not PvZ, PvT. I'm not a fan of them. I do eventually see that these are built, and I think I queue up a Tempest, and I queue up an Oracle. My opponent really working on his economy here. Getting on some Stalkers. Now, granted, if I would have did a Dark Templar rush, something tells me it would have been very rude. Just get a Warp Prism around this way, just plop it down, Dark Templar all over. And I think I'm going to start improving my Dark Templar rush by putting it in the Warp Prism, right? Taking them over there, having them ready, putting them down, like unloading them, and then warping more in. He's getting ready to do a proxy attack with these lovely stalkers. At least, that's what I think. I remember right. I do get this lovely Oracle going. And I am starting to get in Tempest. They are one of my favorite units, aside from Sentries, because you gotta love Sentries. They're so useful and so useless at the same time. As my closer friends know, I call them tickle monsters. And yes, I call Sentries tickle monsters, because that to me is what they are. I'm getting ready for a little bit of Oracle harassment here. I'm hoping, I'm like sitting here hoping that I get some really good. I get a drone. I go to get another, I get 2 drones. 2 drones really doesn't justify the cost of the Oracle, but it is going to mess with his economy a bit. And he's going to immediately, for some reason, send out troops to hunt down that Oracle. So if I'm wasting his time with that macro, oh, he's just A-moving. I could have killed them with that Oracle. I'm sorry, he's not A-moving. He's just move commanding. I could have killed them with that Oracle. I really could have. I should have thought about that. I didn't build as many photon cannons as I usually do. As soon as I saw this, I kind of had a feeling as soon as I saw Mass Gateway that I was going to need them. I shoot my plans for this. I have even more of these coming along, and I decided to do a cheeky little maneuver right here with my lovely Oracle. One of my favorite harassment units in the game, because I don't have to micro them that much. Don't get me wrong, I love Reapers, but I don't know how to do Reaper micro. Widow Mines are another one of my favorite units. And here we go. Just bullying, and he does not notice. I take out I don't know how many drones. Go back and count. Hold on. I'm gonna pop up here. I want to go back and count and see how many drones I take out before he notices. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, almost 15. I took out 14 drones with that Oracle. And he's going to have to rebuild those drones. And that's gonna... yeah, he did double Stargate too. I did eventually see this stupid observer. It's not actually stupid. I'm gonna say it. Dark Templar Rush, if I didn't get it at 5 minutes, would not work. I think he's ready for it. You know, it is PvP. You gotta be ready for the Dark Templar. Let's put a random pylon in the back of his base. I don't know why. Once again, just have troops just randomly around. I'm sending out the observer probably towards my base. I think it does. It probably runs into the photon cannons, to be honest. I want to see it run into the photon cannons. You have another one over here. Photon cannon gonna catch it. Photon cannon does not catch it. This guy was here the entire game and I didn't notice. So wait, he saw that many Void Rays and did not Void Rays, he saw that many Tempests and did not build Phoenixes. I'm a little concerned. He had info on me the entire time without me noticing and did not build Phoenixes. Yeah, he's still going Mass Void Ray after seeing that. 37 out of 8 workers on one. Build another Nexus. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I have very low worker count. 53 to 32 workers, but I'm really making up for my lack of workers here. At least I think I am. Because a lot of these workers would be used on a couple other bases and really stimulate his economy. He really could have overwhelmed me if he wanted to. Building another Stargate? Why? Why? I'm flummoxed. I'm absolutely flummoxed. And here I come with this again. And he has Void Rays ready. I spot the feckin' Void Rays, eventually. What do you shoot? I think he just shoots a random animal. I spot the Void Rays, and I make it clear, hello, this Oracle spots you. And I just let him kill it. And honestly, that should have been the last thing he should have, like, done. He's just... Because, mind you, I probably would have killed it too. Don't get me wrong. I would have looked at it and went, shit, he knows I'm here now. And then I just wouldn't have attacked. Then he brings up the Stalkers. And I have this whole group of Tempests and two Carriers. Carrier's great for helping to deal with ground units. And these Stalkers are going to go down before the Nexus can go down and really just screw him over. All these little interceptors really making it difficult. He's going to send Void Rays at my main. I'm going to go to the location where I saw the Void Rays. And get ready to attack, mostly. And I see something mildly hilarious. He comes over here, right? I do see this. And he's moved commands over and targets the Nexus. While being shot at. One of the Void Rays goes down. The other Void Ray goes down. Granted, I use move commands too, but not to that extent. He does get a couple of my workers. But I have some Phoenixes up to really help try to do some damage. As soon as I saw Void Rays, I got some Phoenixes going. And then I just completely pelt that Void Ray. And he's still building Void Ray. What is this build? It could work if he just used his probes more. Like, built more bases. It really could have worked. All he needed to do was build more bases, and he really could have genuinely overwhelmed me. But I have the economy advantage. If we look at the income, right? He should have the income advantage over me. I have the gas advantage. He should have the mineral advantage, right? But look, I have the current mineral advantage and the current gas advantage. That should not be. So he sends over his Void Rays and his Stalkers. I micro this terribly, and I wouldn't even say I microed it. It kind of just sat there and just, you know, queued up more Tempest while this happened. It just kind of watched it happen. So I'm like, just kill as many as you can. I don't think I'm going to keep this army anyway if he decides to morph in more Stalkers. So I decide, do as much damage as you possibly humanly can, and I'll just get more of these out. Observer's still here. I think there's one literally right here, too. Yeah, still here. I don't know what exactly he was doing. I wish I could see his camera. And I just start going after the workers again. That's 60 workers on one, thing. And I'm just having a field day. Like, I am just having a complete field day. I wish I could see how many workers I've killed. There's a way to see. So, he's definitely lost more total resources than I have. And that, to me, is a big win. Once again, comes at me with Void Rays. For some ungodly reason. I thought Mass Void Ray was out after they nerfed the Void Ray. Guess we're only seeing my point of view now. So I guess we're gonna have to swap back and forth. He sends some Void Rays over here. Only 3 Void Rays for the counterattack. This could be good. Why do the Ewoks have so much gold? Anyway, this could be good, right? And mind you, I think I do notice this observer literally hovering right here. I don't notice this one. Building even more Void Rays. Against Zerg, I kind of see it, right? Then again, Void Rays... No, against Terran, I see it a bit more, because they have a bonus... They have an ability that gives them bonus against armor. Maybe Zerg, I see it to deal with Ultralisk, but... What is... What? Ah! Why? Why? I don't understand. Alright, back to me. I do make some really rookie mistakes, right? But I'm actually starting to get... He's continuing to get up there in worker count. And starting to get up there in minerals. Once again, if we look at... There should be a thing that shows us the... Lost? Yeah. He still lost a total of 9,000 resources. Almost 10,000, while I've only lost about 6,000, maybe 6,200. Continuing with the Void Rays and Stalkers. I'm continuing with the Tempest and the Carriers, just because I don't know why. I know Carriers are kind of useless. I like using them anyway.
Mineral field depleted. Direct my vengeance.
Here we go. We have this one not warping in. I think I need more pylon. Supply blocked. I'm not supply blocked. I know at one of these points I was supply blocked. I know this is Observer, right? I notice it. Oh, like, hold on a minute. And here come the Void Rays trying to take down that lovely pylon right there. It just doesn't happen. Once again, he still has one here. You can see what I'm building. Once again, building another pylon, because why the hell not? Cycle over to him. He's sending over Stalkers. Probably the... I'd honestly say if he would have built Immortals and had sent them over to this base, I would have had no chance. Again, he's going after that pylon, but it doesn't shut him any of them down because there's still another pylon. Even my cats are grooving me. Hot patches. I'm sending over my lovely army. And I think he does send something over around the same time. Yes. I know you enjoy the content too. My Calico has come to say hello. I notice cheeky little probes. When I notice cheeky little probes, I go over here. He's gonna try and run them away, but they just get immediately annihilated. And then I pop right over here. And I see Huh. I did move command it. I'm an idiot. Not a move command that. I should have A-moved that. Once again, a lot of probes. Look at all the resources he's lost. He's attacking my base. And part of me is like, you know, I'm going to send troops over there. And then I see what's happening. And I'm like, how? So I'm sending the Phoenixes over there. Just in case something comes over. And I'm like, you know what? No. I'll need it for this army right here. I take out this entire base. Once again, he could have all of these taken. With the amount of probes he has on one fucking base. Here I come. Unhappy with the prospects of the situation. That one's dead. I'm taking out more probes as they try to run away. I take out this gas. I just start going ham on these probes. Here come the stalkers. And then the void rays, I think, shortly after. Yep, here come the void rays. And I say no. Taking him down as best I can, and that's game. I only had 61 APM. But, like, if we return to the game really quick, we back up. Look how many resources I was sitting on compared to this guy. And I have 12 less probes than... No, I'm sorry, 16 less probes than him. And I had way less than him beforehand. I could have rebuilt this army over and over again. And I really felt like, number one, even if he went mass void rays, right? All of these probes on one base? Why? Why? That's all I want to know. Why? You could have taken these 3 bases here. And if you would have built Phoenixes, that would have been a hard counter to everything I was doing. Enough Phoenixes could really take down my Tempest, especially with Stalkers helping. Or honestly, just Immortal Phoenix. Immortals for the ground, Phoenixes for the sky. Then the Immortals take out the bases, have the Phoenixes, or even Tempest. Mortal Tempest. I don't know if that's a meta build or not, but like it just seems like a build that would be smart to use in this situation. And again, I'm really only using Sky Toss. And again, because I'm only using Sky Toss, that means I'm much more vulnerable on the ground than I may seem. I would not recommend Colossus in this situation. Sorry. I would not recommend Colossus in this situation. Only because Phoenix. The AA can attack Colossi as well. Thank you, Alarm. Without further ado, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Make sure to check out the Purple channel and the link in the description down below. And join the Discord. And if you have any tips for me, or just want to say hi, please do so. I don't care if it's in the comments, in the Discord server. I don't care about a piece in the algorithm. As long as you're a part of the community and enjoying yourself and happy to be a part of the community, all I care about. But I hope you see my journey. Sooner or later, I hope you enjoy my journey, I mean. Sooner or later, I am going to try and attempt the ladder and maybe hopefully get the platinum. A road to GM, if you will. I know sooner or later I will be leaving for about 6 months. Please be on the lookout for that. I wouldn't have quit or anything like that. I'll just be like, I'll be doing something very important that I can't really discuss too much. But I will be leaving for 6 months. After getting some dental work done. I'm still flabbergasted, absolutely flummoxed by this particular arrangement of probes. But, yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your night, or day, whatever time of day it is. Birthday, happy birthday. Thank you for watching, and if you do want to see more, Purple channel, the Discord server, and if you really want to show that support, hit the, violate that sub button. I want to make sure that it sounds like... no, I'm not going to make that joke. You demonetize me. Not gonna make the H joke. But yeah, if you really want to see more, that can really help. And you have a really dumb build for me to do. I know I still have to do the mass gateway build, where I do like 4 bases and like 16 gateways, which does sound really annoying. I kind of want to do it with DT if I can rush it quick enough. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day.